So we're live. I hope you're there. If you're with me, please let me know. This is the first English live, Your Magnificent Life. I've decided to do this and I've been thinking a lot about it, and I decided it's about time I do my lives in English. And it is about your magnificent life. And the title I've chosen was actually downloaded to me. Actually, it came to me. Your magnificent life. Is that possible? Is that really possible? I know I've been talking about better life for a while. I know I've talked about being healthier, wealthier, and happier. I've been using these terms. And when I talked about better life, actually, I wasn't convinced. I wrote it because at that time, I felt people were not believing that they can really have a magnificent life. And so I settled. I actually settled, and I said, okay, I'll just use the word better life. But in reality, it's not about better life. It's about a magnificent life. And let me just define magnificent life. It's your way of having a magnificent life. I mean, you could have an illness. You could not have all the money you want. It could be possible that maybe you still want a relationship and you don't have, but still, you can have a magnificent life. You will start creating what you want and start creating the inner peace and the happiness from inside out, so that your life is magnificent to you, so that you're living a life that you can say, I love my life, it's a magnificent life, I am happy. It's about inner peace. It's about internal, from the inside out. What tools will I be using? I'll be using everything I've learned since 2008. I've studied so many tools. I've done so much work on myself continuously with top leaders in whatever field they're in, whether they're hypnotists, whether they're EFTers, whether they're doing something other tool. I've listened to telesummits beyond belief. I've really dedicated these years. What will I be using? I'll be using a lot of EFT and adding whatever else I've learned. But EFT has clinical research. EFT has proven itself to work. EFT is effective and lasting. And when you put EFT with other tools you have, then you get the best results. What will I be using? I'll be using really easy tools. EFT is, of course, easy. You can do it in as short as 30 seconds or a minute. You might need 10, 15 minutes. But generally, I tend to want to find tools that work, that are very effective, and at the same time, that are easy to do, simple. You can do it anywhere. You don't have to think a lot. You don't have to learn a lot of things. That's me, and that's what I'm offering. Because for me, it was so complicated when somebody asked me to do 2 hours for a process. Or this tool, you have to meditate with it, I don't know, 2 hours a day. I was like, are you guys crazy? I can't. I can't. I'm like, oh no, I can't do that. So I'm that. If that's you, then you'll find help here. If you can't do that, if you can't give 3-4 hours to self-healing a day, then this is your place. That's why I think I was attracted to EFT too. It's so simple, it's so easy, it's effective, and it works. It has helped me personally. If you don't know me, I know a lot of you do. It has helped me heal from unhealable medical issue, rheumatoid arthritis. It has helped me in my relationship with my husband. It has helped me with another relationship that is so important, which is with me. It has helped me, love my body. It has helped me release weight. It has helped me with my relation with my kids. It has helped me with my work to succeed in a totally new field that I started when I was almost 50 years old. So, it has helped me in every aspect of my life, and I have helped others with it, so I know how it works. I'm a true believer. It works. So what will we be doing? We'll be doing a lot of EFT, simplified. I have a lot of videos you can watch. A lot of them are in English. And we will be taking different topics, starting with our inner peace, personal peace, going into how to be happier, going into our health, which is very important for many people who have an issue with their health, or fear they will create something, or whatever's going on with their body, or they have a body weight issue or a body image issue, whatever's going on with them. And of course, we'll work on money, because that's my favorite, and I believe it's very important, money. And I was an economist. I was a financial advisor for over 30 years. And I have been blessed with a tool that is unique. It's proprietary. It's mine. It's called Quantum Wealth Matrix, where I can help you with creating and understanding your money code, your personal money code. So we'll be talking a lot about money because that's something I've noticed people don't understand. Just generally, how to budget and how to deal with money, and there isn't enough information. Although there's lots of information. There's tons of information in books about how to do your budget, how to manage your life, but it's not simplified so that people can do, and it's not like common sense, and it's not working for them. Okay, thank you for all the hearts. If you're here, please let me know your name. I'd love to know who's here with me. Let me just take a look if I can check. Hi, Noor. I don't know else. Please tell your... Oh, I don't know what happened here. Sorry about that. Hi, Noor. If you have friends, please share and let them know. This will be every week at 10 Cairo time, and it's to broadcast abroad so that people can catch it on a Saturday, and if not, then it will be on the Facebook page. So today let's talk about the Magnificent Life and what it is. I want you to get a notebook that's just for this, your Magnificent Life trip with me, and this will be your special notebook starting July, and within 6 months you'll look back and see what has changed in your life. So we're going to be working, as I said, on your health, on your wealth, on your relationships, on your inner peace, and your happiness. And you're going to define those for yourself. And we're going to start with doing like a little wheel, draw a circle, and like a pizza pie, just draw all these parts of all your life and put numbers on them, like how satisfied you are. So like if it's health, how healthy are you? If it's weight, what's your weight? If it's your relationships, how do you feel about it? And that could be divided like family, spouse, parents, I don't know, others, your friendships, your social life, your work and success, whatever. You get to choose 8, 10 parts, pizza parts, whatever, and just rate them. And then after you rate them, I want you to sit down, get a cup of tea or coffee, calmly sit and write out what would make them a 10. A 10 would be like amazing, magnificent. So like, let's say my social life is a 5. What would make it a 10? So maybe like I'll say, I need to really reach out to my friends and make the calls. I need to accept more invitations. I tend to turn a lot of invitations down, saying I have a lot of work. Maybe I need to create social events, like actually invite people out and maybe I need to schedule. So this is for me, like I need to put it in my schedule, like every week at some day. Maybe I need to make it like on Wednesdays or Thursdays or Tuesdays, I don't know. And on Tuesdays, by hook or crook, I'll see one of my friends. Or I'll make 2 calls a week to friends and I'll see somebody once. So that could be for health. It could be I really need to walk, I need to read up on what's healthy food, I need to change what I eat, I need to stop eating the junk food or the greasy food I'm eating, whatever. You decide, and you know what? Your heart will let you know. Because all the knowledge is inside anyway, for you. And it could be different for everybody. So your body, once you journaling will let the subconscious will start speaking through you, and you'll get it down. So just play around with that. Take your time. It might take you an hour, and just take each one of those parts of your life and write out what would make it a 10. And it might look very far-fetched that you can't do it. Like I can't, like you might have written for my body, I need to walk an hour a day. And like in your schedule, that's not going to happen. Like, no, I can never find, I have 2 young kids, I work all day, I have a lot to take care of the house, that's impossible. But please write it down, because you might be surprised by the time we're done. You might be surprised. I've done this myself, I've played around with it, and I was like, oh my God, how did that happen? Because you know what, we're going to bring in the law of attraction, we're going to bring in a lot of tools that are around us to help us get there. So that's what we're going to do this week. Please write me. I'm going to keep this short for today. Please write me how it went. If you have any questions around it, share whatever you want to share. Very important. All the parts of your life. Rate it right now. Date your page, like July 8 or July 10, whenever you do this exercise. And then take every one of those aspects and get it. What would it take to make it a 10, even if it looks like it's impossible now? So if like parents and your relation is really messed up, it might be like, It would take that my mom is really sweet. It would take that my father is calling me and saying sweet things. It would take that, I don't know, they quit criticizing me. It would take things that you think are not going to happen. Just write them down. What would make it a 10? How would that relationship become a 10? Because we're building your magnificent life. Let me check what's written now, and we will. I don't know why the voice is so low. I don't understand. I'm sorry about that. Somebody just said that the voice... Can the other people hear me, or is it just Noor? Can somebody tell me if you can hear me? Whoever's sending all these beautiful hearts. I love them. That's something I do love. So keep sending them anytime. Okay, tell your friends. I hope it comes out in the video better voice. Tell your friends about the English Live, especially the ones who don't speak Arabic. Tell your friends about the Arabic Live if that's what you want. And let's start this journey together. The more the merrier. The more people are happy, happiness is contagious. The more people who feel their life is magnificent, the more people can have a magnificent life. The more people are creating that, the more people say, why not me too? So let's all do. So please tell 5 or 10 people of your friends, at least 5. Tell them you're on this journey every week. You're going to be doing the homework. Also commit. You're going to be doing the whatever we talk about. We're going to be doing the tapping if needed. Hearing. Hi. I hope you're hearing well. So sharing is caring, and not only that, tell your friends so that we can all do it together and see what happens. And I'm doing it with you, by the way. I'm redoing my wheel. I'm redoing everything. I've done that several times. But why not? July, I'm starting again. What does my life look like right now? Because, magnificent differs for every stage of life. So what is magnificent? So let's say 5 years ago, I would have said if I could tell people about EFT and have 10 people listen to me, that would have been magnificent. If I got on one TV show, that would have been magnificent in the success or work period. That's been done. I don't know, right now I want more books out. So maybe I want 3 books out. I don't have 3 books out right now. So it's still not a 10 right now. And I'm going to work towards that. So when I write down what would make it a 10, it clarifies for me, what in my mind thinks I needs to happen for me to be happier. Okay, so he wants more books. Let's do that. So it's such an amazing map. We're going to have a map. Next time we meet, next Saturday, if you do your work, we will have a map. How to create your magnificent life, and that's the first step. And then we'll see what next. Okay, I'll see you next week. Please send your questions. Please share. Please all week share and write your comments. I do read all the comments, and I will address them on the next week's call. Thank you.